Some people say that it's not fair to say that this tomb has been shrouded in secrecy and I'm the guy who brought it out. In fact, there was a report, and the BBC even made a report about it back in '96, and nothing new under the sun here. Well, again, I hate to cloud the issue with the facts, but let's look at the facts. From 1980, when the tomb was found, to 1996, for 16 years, not a word was published on this tomb. In fact, there was no even internal IAA report on this tomb. The lead archaeologist died, Yoshke Gat, and the other cloner, Gibson, was too young, and now he's a doctor of archaeology, but it wasn't his job to write anything on it, I guess. But, you know, and he's open to, you know, he says, you know, maybe we should have looked at it more. Maybe we should for sure study it more. But cloner is up in arms. I published something in '96. That's true. Let's look at it. BBC asked some questions. That's true. So suddenly, some people, what about that tomb? And we heard there was Jesus. To put out the fire, Cloner published in an obscure Israeli journal called Atikot a little report. That's it. 16 years of utter silence, very unusual. Not even an internal report, very unusual. Then when the BBC pokes around, you quickly publish something in an obscure journal. The BBC, as a result, gets off the story. They do 5 minutes in a 1-hour film. And they say, yeah, it's common. And then again, 10 years of silence. Now, what did we do? We went to statisticians for statistics, and we saw that it's statistically significant. We made a connection between Mariamene and Mary Magdalene, which nobody else ever made, because we realized that New Testament scholars who know that Mary Magdalene's name is Mariamene don't know about the tomb. And the people who know about the tomb don't know about the connection between Mariamene, this name, and Mary Magdalene. We made that connection. We took, you know, we encouraged DNA studies. We commissioned, you know, we ran around and we looked around and we asked statisticians to investigate the statistics. Because of our efforts, now there are 4 statistical studies, and the most prominent one about to come out in an academic fashion by Professor Feuerberger from the University of Toronto. So it's a whole new world. Statistics, DNA, epigraphy, connections with Mariamene. 27 years, one little article. Sorry. Nobody can say that this little article and the fact that it was reprinted in the catalog and in Tali Lan's catalog, that this is dealing with the tomb. If this is the tomb of Jesus of Nazareth, it needs serious study. And I think it will happen. And I think it will happen soon.